Hi, community Christian. Hi, kids. It's the end of another week, and it's time for another story. I got a really fun story for this week. I always say that they're all fun, but I try to pick fun stories. But this one is. It is called The Eensy Weensy Spider Freaks Out. It's a cute one. So you all know how the eensy weensy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the eensy weensy spider freaked out big time. There's no way I'm climbing back up that gutter, she said. If I had a neck, I would have broken it. The next day, her story was all over the web. I'm sticking to the ground from now on, she vowed. Eensy was so embarrassed by the story, she spent the next few days holed up in her garden apartment. Finally, her ladybug friend Polly came to visit. Hi, Eensy. Hi, Polly. I know you're feeling down about the whole water spout thing. I've never felt so low. Well, why don't you get back out there and climb something else? It's too late for me. I'm all washed up. Oh, come on, you big chicken. You just got to start with something small and work your way up. Well, okay, Polly said. Nice to have a friend to encourage you when you're just a little scared, isn't it? So Polly led Eensy to a small potted plant. This is a perfect place to start, she said. Eensy took a deep breath and placed one leg on the base of the pot. And then another, and another, and another, and another, because spiders have lots of legs. And before she knew it, all her legs were on the pot and she was about an inch off the ground. You're doing it! You're climbing again! Eensy realized that the first inch wasn't very hard at all. So she took a few steps and climbed another inch. And another, and another. And suddenly she was one whole foot off the ground and halfway up the small potted plant. Awesome, she said. She quickly climbed to the top of the plant where Polly was waiting. I knew you could do it, said Polly. The view was quite nice. Eensy couldn't stop smiling. Now, said Polly, why don't you go climb that fire plug over there? Eensy stopped smiling. Are you crazy? That fire plug is twice as tall as this potted plant. Right, said Polly. That means you're already halfway there. Don't give up now. I guess I could give it a shot, Eensy said. And so she did. That was pretty fun, she thought. Since I've made it this far, maybe I'll go ahead and climb that dog over there. It took Eensy only a couple of minutes to climb to the top of the dog. Wait up, said Polly. I can't stop now, said Eensy. I'm just warming up. Eensy leaped from the dog's nose to a nearby mailbox and was balancing atop the little red flag in no time. Woohoo! From there, she scurried along a fence and zipped to the top of a 2-story house. She was so focused on reaching the roof, she didn't even notice that she had just scaled a water spout. It took Polly a little time to catch up. Eensy, she said, out of breath. I can't fly any higher. That's okay, said Eensy. You should fly away home and rest. I'm just going to see how high I can climb. Look at her now. Eensy winked at Polly and with one of her eyes, because the other 7 were already scoping out a large wrecking crane across the street. Polly waved goodbye and watched Eensy make her way across a telephone line to the crane. That's really tall. The end. Wait! It's not over yet. I can climb way higher than that. Go, Eensy. And so, the Eensy Weensy spider went on to climb things much higher than a water spout. From the long arm of the crane to the roof of a 2-star hotel, to the blinking light on a radio tower, and finally to the very tip-top of a rocket, which, as luck would have it, was just about to launch. Eensy held on tight as the rocket blasted off. The legendary climber was treated to the very best view any bug had ever seen. The end. Big time! So see, she was so scared, and once she gave it a try, look at what she accomplished. You can accomplish a lot of things too. If you're just a little scared, maybe have a friend help you out and encourage you a little bit, or your mom and dad, and who knows what you could do. Miss Jen loves you. Have an awesome week, and I'll see you next week. Miss you. Love you. Mwah!